Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Well, it's morning here. I don't know where everybody's from, but it's good morning here. Magandang umaga, Wally. The countdown is on for you. You will be here before you know it. Let's not. Well, let's hear. She's just upstairs. She'll be down here soon. Good morning. Hello. Good morning from Union City, California. Murtu Winnable? I guess that's how you say it. 5 weeks to go, 35 days. There you go, Wally. The countdown is on. Morning, Dennis. Magandang umaga. Those 5 weeks are going to drag. And then the flight over will seem like forever. I remember the flight over. It seemed like forever. Good morning, Frank from Shilton, Wisconsin. Hello from Boston, Massachusetts. Hello, Jack W. See, I don't know what time it is other places, but here it's 9 a.m. That's why I always say 9 a.m. So people have to kind of do the time difference from where they're at. Bam Bam Rubble. Hi, Brian. Have you been to Tagaytay? No, I have never been to Tagaytay. Puppy Panget. Carmen, I say hello from Tanga. Tagug. Lit knows how to pronounce those names. Hello, Puppy Panget. Good morning from Pomona, California. Good morning. Moving on. Bring honey and mustard and York mints at the end of November. Oh, thank you so much. Moving on. We will definitely enjoy that. Good morning, Big Kev. Bruce says hi from Radcliffe, Fort Knox, Kentucky. Bruce, that's where I did my basic training, Fort Knox, Kentucky. I marched up misery, agony, and defeat. Yes, I remember my basic training very well. I even remember my drill sergeant's names. From what from America do I miss the most? Drummer Chicago. Of course, my family. I miss my family. And then I guess, like food, certain foods that you just can't get here. I mean, you can get food here, of course, but like steaks and hamburgers and just things like that. That's one of the things I miss. But yes, my family is what I miss the most. But I do stay in touch with them via the internet, via Skype, via Facebook. So, but it's still not the same, of course, being with them, sitting there and enjoying their company. Major Trad, good morning, Brian. 6 p.m. here, 9 p.m. in Boston. 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. You're right. Good morning, Bruce. Edith. Good morning, Edith. Love it. How are we feeling today? We're feeling much better. We've been pounding down the medicines, to clear up the stuffy heads and noses and stuff. But yeah, we're feeling a lot better. I don't know. It's just a bug that was here, and it's like everybody got a little piece of it. And Hannah Grace had it the worst, and constantly blowing her nose and stuff. And but she seemed to get it the worst. And then Luke got it. But I didn't get it too bad, but I got it. But everybody is doing well here. Thanks for asking. Let me see. Does it have to be McDonald's honey mustard? Move on. I guess it doesn't have to be. And I know a lot of people put down, hey, try this recipe, mix this, and it's just like honey mustard. It's just like, the McDonald's honey mustard. But no, I mean, we'll take anything anybody brings us. I mean, never know. Maybe what somebody brings their own homemade honey mustard would be a lot better than McDonald's. Charlie C, good morning. Ricky Coker, hello, good morning. Chicken fried steak, missed the most, and what a burger. Van Turner says chicken fried steak, missed the most, and what a burger. Yeah, that's one thing I do miss, a really good, nice, thick, juicy hamburger. Brian, what is the chocolate or C? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Or Toro. A nice roast chicken or a good pizza or clean meat with no flies. Yeah, Bruce, you got that right. Clean meat with no flies. Bad Boy G, good morning from Japan. 3 more weeks to go to Angeles City. Bad Boy, Bay Boy, Bad Boy G. 3 more weeks. Let's see, that would be the end of the month here. Beginning of November. David Sheridan, give a shout out, please, to my wife, Carmen. Hello, Carmen. I don't know where you're at right now, but if you're in the Philippines, maganda no umaga, good morning. And if you're anywhere else in the world, hello. Good morning. Let me see, where are we at? Hello from Virginia Beach. Hello, Wayne. Good morning from Massachusetts. Good morning, Gregorio. I'm sorry if I butcher these names. David Carter. Morning, Philly, everyone. Let me see. How is the weather here? It's actually nice. I mean, it's warm, of course, like it always is, but there's no humidity. Last night it rained really hard. It rained hard. It woke us up middle of the night. But the weather here is good. Nice, sunny, not very humid. But of course, it's warm. It's always warm here. Bruce says, I never frown fresh milk there either. Yeah, Bruce, you're right. Like milk is another thing. Like milk is hard to kind of find. Like you can find all this stuff, but like good, fresh, vitamin D, like milk, very hard to find. I found some at S&R that was pretty decent. You just kind of get used to the. You kind of get used to the box milk. Everything is in a box here, so you get used to the box milk. All right, there is Lut. Lut, there you go. I told Lut, I said, today, Lut, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, and Lut can run the Lut show.
No, sit there.
All right.
We sit together.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, look at my face. Where should I start?
You start wherever you want. I didn't scroll down.
I don't.
Start wherever you want there, Lut.
Papi Pangit, Pili, Taguig is pronounced Taguig. City in Greater Manila Met. We found S in our house the other day. Never been Taguig. Targig. Taguig, Targig. Marcos Chapa, how do live in Philippines moving from USA? I'm a US Navy service 28 years. Sir, thank you for your service. That question, let Brian answer that. Steve Trong, is the bullet scam still happen at Manila Airport? I don't know. I didn't hear from that anymore. No, I don't hear from that a while. I don't know. Maybe somebody correct it already. I don't know. Alan Hayward, hello from Canada. Hello, Canada. Share David. David Sheridan. Oh, Sheridan. Nice to know you can vape in the Philippines, BRR, because I'm to retire there next year in San Pablo City, Laguna next year, and I'm a vibe, a bit copper. The one,
Mhm.
a bite, a bit.
San Pablo City, Laguna next year, and I'm a avid vapor.
I'm
Avid
avid.
vapor.
Ah,
Yeah, and coming from the States to here, um, your vape juices, everything is much cheaper. I know people yell at us for vaping, and well, you know what? If that's our only bad habit, I guess we're doing all right. Uh, have you done a show on street food?
I thought you did.
Knew it. Um, I don't. I think I might have. But usually, if I'm out walking around, usually I just stop and hey, here's
Street food.
street food, chicken feet, chicken liver, what else? Fish balls, things like that. It seems like here there's not a big, massive amount of street food, exotic, massive amount of street food. I see people like in Thailand, there's just so many different types of street foods out there. It almost seems like here in the Philippines, they got like everywhere you go, it's the same kind of street food. Um, but I have noticed different barbecue places, their barbecue sauces that they put on stuff. Some are good and some are bad. So I guess it all comes down to the spices they put on it here. But it's like everything. It's like chicken liver, pork intestine, chicken feet, chicken hearts.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's
So we're not really very good in like bugs,
yeah,
like because even me, I don't really want to eat.
yeah. Like you're not going to find like bugs and stuff like that you would
That
find
you
in
find in
Thailand here on the street. Uh, they just don't. They just don't. They don't have it like that here.
Except they have one pow. It's like quick.
Quick,
It's
quick.
like kind of egg, like balut, and they become like little little bird, little one already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
balut.
you don't like
Yeah,
that.
balut is very well known here in the
Yeah, and
Philippines.
then they fry it.
Very well known.
That's it called quick.
Uh, what is the best way to send boxes from the USA there? What? What is
Balik
it?
bayan box is my suggestion.
Balik Bayan box is the cheapest way, easiest way. You can load them things up. There's no weight limit, and depends on what part of the Philippines you send it. It's between I think like $75 and $85, something like that. The last time I checked,
But
um,
depends where.
but it depends
Mindanao
what part.
is quite more
Yeah,
expensive.
Mindanao it's more expensive, but Balik Bayan box is the best way.
Carl?
Gary says, well, 15 days till back to the Philippines. 4 weeks here is too long. Born and raised in Vegas, but Philippines is my home now.
Wow.
Gary, 15 days, 2 weeks almost. That's going to drag. I remember waiting to come here too and just counting it down and counting it down. And then when you get here, you're I'm finally here. I don't know what part of the state you're coming from, but from the East Coast, you might as well say 24 hours from start to finish. Where are we at? Look.
Mm.
Do you sing?
Yes.
Knew it. Drew Edwards wants to know.
Yes, I sing. I love singing. This is my witness.
Yeah, look and sing.
Yeah, he always annoying me every time I sing.
Randa R. What does lut mean?
Lot man, I don't know from my grandfather. Maybe next year I will ask him why he named it Lot.
Your grandfather gave you that nickname, but
Yeah,
you don't know why.
Why? Because I last time I saw him is when I was like 7 years old. Then I don't see him again. They live in Siargao, so I never been there yet since I left there. But maybe perhaps next year I will ask him why.
Oh, thank you. EH, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Very well, or very appreciated. Randy Woods, do they eat chicken tongue like beef tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did. We already see that pa, remember? In front of Manson. Remember McDonald's and they have here?
Yeah.
They have like a big cart over there. Remember we brought also like fish bowl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, what is that?
Oh,
It's a
okay.
tongue.
Yeah. But it's not as much. It's not, you don't see it as much, do you?
No, but people like
Occasionally you see it. And you know what else they eat here? The chicken head, like the whole head. They fry up the whole head, and I don't know.
I tried that before. That's
Yeah, yeah. JK, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where are we at here? Sorry, guys. The chat's going quicker than we can answer. Hi from Florida Keys. Thank you. Thanks for what you do and enjoy your outings. Thank you, Wally Kane. We enjoy getting out and filming and showing everybody the Philippines. Let me see, where are we else? Hello from LA. Hello, Juan.
Jollibees for me.
Jolly bees for me. Another thing they eat are quail eggs. That's another thing they sell.
Quail eggs is just like an egg.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. Quail eggs are good. Just like a boiled egg.
Yeah, they said also quail egg was more like if you eat one egg, it's equivalent for already for like 3 eggs.
3 eggs, yeah.
I'm not sure. That's what you said.
Minnie Molina. Hello from San Francisco, California. Hello, Minnie.
John Baker, $142 box from Fargo, North Dakota. I sent it 3 last month.
Okay.
Oh. Because last time we paid like 75. No, Pao?
Yeah, we paid 85.
No, 85.
Yeah. From the East Coast all the way to
Mindanao.
For the Balikbayan box. And it took like 2.5 months to get there, but it got there. And no problem. We didn't have any problem. Nothing was missing. How much to set up a Sari-sari store in the Philippines? Jimmy Ong wants to know. We always get assets, and go ahead, look.
Well, I will tell them how much.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things involved. It depends
how big you are. Like it depends how big your Sari-sari store. Depends where the location. Depends how what kind of stuff do you put in there. But for our store, spend like 3,000 baht, 3,000 right, 3,000 bucks in there.
Yeah, I mean
it's quite a little bag.
Like she says, depends on the size, depends on what you want to sell.
Yeah, and that's already included also the maintenance. Of course, you gotta buy something. You gotta buy ref. You gotta buy stand for how that stand that you put all your stuff. You gotta pay for the person. You gotta pay for the person every day. At no offense, sometimes the person works for you. They work very slowly, so you have more tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, there's so much. There's so many things that involve the store. Like I said, size and everything.
Yeah, because store don't require to have BIR or any except business permit in Barangay Hall, which is I only paid
15 pesos.
No,
50
pesos.
50 pesos for a permit, and
they always check that every I think 3 months, 4 months, maybe make it sure if you have it.
But you're not going to get rich.
No, you're not gonna rich in the store, believe me.
Yeah, you're not going to get rich on a Sari-sari store. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Wally Kane, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Randy Woods, looks like the U.S. Air Force and Navy back in Subic and Clark now. Is that correct? I couldn't tell you. Um, I know they come here for different
No, they
training.
only come here twice. No, they come here twice a year for training. They call that balikatan here. So they have that different kind. I think they're not the only U.S. Air Force. They're like Marine and they're mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they come here for training.
Yeah, they train inside the base.
And beyond other politics, why they're here, I don't know.
But we just don't
Yeah.
know what's the deal is.
Yeah. Ken Foster, is it true, still true, you have to be a local national to own any property in the Philippines? Yes. Yeah. Property, as far as the property, the land itself, yes. Foreigners can own condos here. You can own a condo here. But like, you can't own the property itself. You just can't. It's their role. It's their law. All right, look, go ahead. Take it over, look.
Me.
Take it over.
Sir Dino, who's in the store today? My cousin was in the store today. Oh,
Your store?
yes.
Oh, if you want to stop, actually scroll. There.
Marcos. Is Clark is active U.S. Air Force Base? Maybe that's before, long time ago. I don't know. Ray Coker, the word is they are looking. Edgar Mendez. Is Angeles is a good place to live? How is Angeles is a good place to live? Angeles is it's up to the people. Like Angeles is known for like this walking street. That they're known for a city of sin. But which is if you really live here like a family or something, you can like you can stay here a year without going there anyway. But for me, Angeles is I don't know. For me, Angeles is the place that I wanna live. For some reason, Angeles is one of the considered for being like a safe area to live. Also, Angeles is there's a lot of variety that you can choose. There, near from the hospital, there's a lot of restaurant, different kind of restaurant. Like there's this Angeles is not that big like Manila. Like that's enough. Like there's a lot in Angeles that people don't like to know about. I think so. I mean, like there's a lot in Angeles. You can go on Pinatubo. Like there's still a lot in Angeles that we never been there yet. We're still looking for it. Judy Fisher, tell us your love story. No, our love story is very long. I can't tell you. Like if I tell you, I'm gonna make like 3 hours to stay here. So maybe next time I will tell our story. Sorry, guys. The OZ 1424, most Filipino women keep a very clean house. Yes, that is very true, Wally. Because I'm very, very sensitive. I'm very, very clean. It comes to bathroom. I'm very obsessed on it. Every single time I need to be like, my bathroom needs to be white. My bathroom needs to be clean. Like that's the way I am. My bathroom needs to be like this, like that, like that. I'm so organized person. Ikaw naman. It's your turn pa.
Why is it my turn?
Siyempre, we're going to you answer 6 questions, I answer 6
Oh.
questions.
Peaceful and quiet and safe place. Hate autocorrect. I am Brian Dumont. I am thinking of Angeles City myself. However, would like to would like to take some trips to the beach. I've been to Subic in the Navy. How far are Angeles from Subic or any other beaches? It takes 45 minutes when we get
And
on the
highway.
highway to go down to Subic. It's like 45 minutes till we get actually in Subic Freeport zone. And then from there, you can go north, you can go south. I personally am not a big fan of Subic Bay as far as the beaches because they're not really, I don't know how you would say it. You know, they're there. It's nice to look at it, but it's not like the beaches that you want to just hop in and swim around. It's not really clear. But if you head north, more north, and start getting, half hour, 45 minutes up north, then you start getting into the South China Sea, and there's resorts and stuff along the highway there, and the beaches are much cleaner. I even think if you head south, it's a lot cleaner. But yeah, Zambales, northern Zambales. But no, I'm not a big fan of Subic Bay beaches. But it's nice to get away to go down to Subic. It's close, and it's nice down there. Like the Freeport zone is really nice and clean, and they got malls and they got restaurants and things. So, but yeah, 45 minutes. GR Christmas tree already. Yes, GR Christmas tree. I know I've said it in my videos, but they start Christmas here September. September, they call it the Burr month. September, October, November, and December. And it is perfectly fine and okay to put up your Christmas decorations in September.
Yeah.
And how long is the Christmas? When does it last? When are you talking about?
Until the
King's Day or something?
Three Kings Day.
Three Kings Day, which is
January 6th.
January 6th. Let me see. Hope you guys are well. Yes, Des, we are doing well.
Edit the. Where's the edit?
Where you at? Where you at there, Paul?
Move down.
Down.
Oh no, up. Simon, up. Oh, I don't really know Simon. I think she's a woman. Edit. She asked me where did I get my glasses. There. Edit the Alba. Where Lot have her eyeglasses done in SM. Version.
iVision in SM in the mall. They do free eye exams here, and yeah. And unless I guess unless your eyes are like really bad, then they'll tell you to go to an optometrist. But they just do eye exams here, and she even bought her glasses there. But yeah, what is it called again? iVision. iVision. Is there still a taxi scam going on in Subic? Brian Hatcher wants to know. I don't know, Brian. I never heard of it. I don't use taxis down there. We drive down, so I really couldn't tell you. I don't know. I really don't know. I know you can get Grab. Can you get? I don't know. I never tried to get Grab down either. We drive.
We also do like we don't do Grab. We also do like flying bus.
Yeah, and if you want to catch a ride out of here, Angeles, we've done it in the past. We catch a bus, or they have vans that leave out of here, take you right to your hotel and drop you off. But I never use a taxi down there, so I really couldn't tell you. I've seen them down there.
Bam. Rubble. Lot
Rubble.
Educate Brian about Tagaytay. It's so beautiful there in the mountains and beautiful lake. Would be awesome to see some drone footage there. Yes, I've been Tagaytay. Tagaytay is very beautiful. And you see a lot of pineapple. You go there.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Where is Tagaytay?
They're from I forgot. It's Luzon, South Luzon, I think.
South Luzon.
I don't remember. But I know my boss brought me there when I was working to her. And I remember last time we went there, we went to the zoo. You know Laguna, where is like where's our neighbor before? Our neighbor in Plaridel. Oh no, yeah. Ella. You know where is Ella came from?
That's south of Manila.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like Tagaytay too. I will bring him one day.
Yeah, we'll get down there one of these days. It's on the to-do list like everything else. Not South China Sea, the Philippine Sea. I thought that was a South China Sea. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought it was a South China Sea or Philippine Sea.
Edgar Mendez. Is Angeles also close to Manila?
Is
Close to
Angeles
Manila, just to be close to the city by public transport.
Yeah, Edgar. You can catch buses out of Angeles City going down to Manila every day, all day long, all day, all night long.
24 hours a day,
And
24 hours, 7 days a day.
And of course,
Oh, 7 days a week.
if you go down like in the middle of the day, it'll take you forever to get through the city. You go down at night, catch a bus in the middle of the night. The traffic's not as bad, but to get to, say, the Quezon City from up here in Angeles, about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. Now, we left on a Sunday from Quezon City, and it took only 45 minutes to get here. So it all depends on the traffic. And then again, it all depends on where you're going in Manila. Randy Wood says, news here reports U.S. Navy is back in Subic and Air Force in Clark. Is that accurate? Randy Woods, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Aside from them doing military training here off and on throughout the year, I don't know anything else. I don't know, whether they're here stationed here on a regular basis. I really couldn't tell you, Randy. I don't know. Hello from New Al Martinez. Hello from New Orleans. Drew Brees, #1. Who dat? Hello, look, Hannah, Grace, and Brian.
Hello.
Who dat?
Hello.
Shout out, please. Always watch your video here in Japan. Look, can you pronounce that?
That's the problem. What's
Arjoni Obina.
Arjoni Obina. Is that the right one?
Arjoni Obina.
No, they have G. G as in jar.
Arjan
Ovina.
Arjan Obina. Anyways, there's a shout out. Jawbreaker said, I spent 30 days in Davao. It was beautiful with nice beaches. Never been to Davao. April, we have a plan. We're planning to take a vacation. We're going to go to Cebu and then over to Siargao and do some traveling around there. But I've never been to Davao City, so I don't know anything about it. I mean, I've seen videos, and it looks nice, but never been there. Sir Dino, they have bars there in the Philippines. If you're referring to the Philippines, yeah, there's plenty of bars. Let me see. Thanks. Brian says, thanks. I plan to just use a motorbike, still in the planning stages, but only 6 years to retire. Yeah, a motorbike, everybody has motorbikes here. Everybody rides them. Cheapest transportation here to get around. And when I say cheap, it all depends on what you're looking for. Anything, like where we are, just to scoot around Angeles City and stuff, like you don't need anything for real over like a 200. And even at a 200, you never really use all that because it just moves slow here. But most of the scooters that run around are like a 125, 150, plenty of power to get around, good on gas, but everybody has them here. Let me see. Bobby Gordon says World War II in the Philippines and the United States surrendered to Japan.
Have you
Nice
ever
surrender.
walked to Bataan?
Have you ever walked to World War II in the Philippines, the United States surrendered to Japanese? Have you ever walked to Bataan Peninsula? My great grandfather died there in the war. You know what, Bobby Gordon? We walked Bataan
No,
Peninsula.
we don't walk there. That's
No.
no, that's Tarlac Conception.
Uh, uh,
That march,
the
we
Death
walk from
March.
the start of Beach Mark.
We we were up at the National Museum, a National Shrine.
Yeah.
And they got a big wall up there, dedicated to the Death March. We see the plaques, the concrete white plaques through Angeles here, different places. One by the uh, the cemetery here in Angeles, the Death March. But trying to think, where's that cross? There's some cross or something too. Remember that subscriber was saying
Yeah, but this
outside?
is different. No, so Bataan is different. So Bataan were like near from. Where's the near from Bataan?
I don't know.
I think that's near from Corregidor or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Another one, we were supposed to go one time to Corregidor Island when we first came over here, but we never made it. Uh,
He's
I got
sick.
sick, and we never made it there. But that's another place I want to check out, Corregidor Island, because I just like the history here with World War II. Oh, hang on. We'll go to. Let's see, where are we at?
I don't know where you are.
Trump wants to reopen both. Let's see. You should. Jared says you should buy a hidden camera and glass. LOL. Check out the bars. Jared, you know
No.
what? You know what? I looked at them glasses, and I don't know. Maybe a very, very, very expensive pair might work, but the ones I looked at, the quality on them, it's not that good. And not only that, but you can't. I mean, you when you go to the bars here, you'll see signs as you go in: no filming, no photography, and I there are people that do that, and if that's what they want to do, good, whatever. But if you get caught, I wouldn't want to run the risk of them throwing you out of the bar. Um, but yeah, you're not allowed to film inside the bars unless you have permission from the bar owners, the manager, and probably every single girl in there. Then you could, but you're not allowed to film inside the bars yet. I know people do, but I would never. Me myself, I'd never run that risk of doing something like that. Um, sorry guys, I'm trying to read. Hi, 180 Golden Boy. Hi, I subscribed last week. Like your channel. Hi to you and your family. Hello, Golden Boy.
Hello.
Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching our channel. Have you guys been to Barretto's? They serve American dishes.
Yes.
Yes, we've been to Barretto's. Matter of fact, that's where I'll go sometimes, and I'll buy some steak there. They got some good steak, Australian steak. What else do they have there?
Brazil.
They had some Brazil steak there that was pretty good. Um, I haven't eaten in there in the restaurant in quite a while, but I know right where Barretto's is. I've even bought I'll buy ham there. Like get a nice thick cut of ham there, bring it home and cook it up here. But yeah, Barretto's is pretty decent. Let's see. How can you live? The Oz wants to know. How can you live in the Philippines? You losing weight there. Be careful. You know what, Oz? The Oz. I've always, every time I've come here within the first couple months or so, I lose about 5 pounds, 10 pounds roughly. It's because I'm not eating out. All those big, oversized American meals. Yeah. Here, I mean, here everything's scaled smaller. Even at McDonald's, you're like like your little apple pies. They call them mini pies here. They're smaller. Everything here is just scaled smaller. So yeah, back in the States, just you go in extra, oversize this, oversize that, and but yeah, I mean, I lose weight here. Plus, it's sweat. You sweat. You walk. Where are we at? May I ask, what's the internet data mobile price package your speed like there? The internet here in Angeles, we have, 20 Mbps and 10 upload?
They have fiber optic.
Yeah, they have fiber optic here.
You can choose.
What's the speed like? Depends on the time of the day. Certain times of the day it's fine. Like in the morning it's fine. Early afternoon it's fine. But come like in the evening, sometimes everything slows down to a crawl. Cuts in and out sometimes. Sometimes you might have it. Sometimes you might not have it. And I think we have that package. Plus we have like the TV package with high definition. And our monthly bill is how much?
1,999.
Like almost 2,000 pesos.
2,000 pesos.
Say roughly $40, which you can't complain because I know what I was paying back in the States. But for the most part, it's okay. But sometimes it's iffy. Sometimes it runs.
Iffy.
And sometimes it don't.
Wow, I'm just like Sadako.
You're like that lady, that girl in that movie. What was that movie?
The Ring.
The Ring, yeah. Let's see. Where are we at here?
Goes to
Bobby Gordon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bobby Gordon. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, Bruce, you got that right. It's like the power. Hey, guys, surprise, no brownout today. It's Wednesday. That brownout, it seemed like, well, probably next Wednesday. It seems like every other Wednesday here where we're at in the Daul area, they just, we're going to turn the power off today. And power's out. Last Wednesday, the power was out from 9 to like 1. And then Thursday, they made up the difference. Like they turned it out from 1 to 5 then. So yeah, power here is it has a lot to be desired. They just don't, it's not like back in the States, okay, you got a storm and the tree took out the power line or, the snow took it. They just turn it off here. They just say, let's turn it off. That's what they do here.
We do see also very soon, but we just don't hear it.
Yeah.
They said, have you buog now? Have you even been to IMAX? Yes.
Yeah.
I think we watched the movie. What were we watching? After 300 movie, the next one. I forgot.
Yeah, I forget what movie
that's
that
the
was.
movie. And also Coco with Hannah Grace.
I took her first time she ever went to a 3D IMAX, and I forget what movie it was, but
next from 300.
Yeah, but I don't know the name of it. It was the movie after 300 that they made after the movie 300, the sequel, and it was funny. She was sitting in there with her glasses on, and couple times I looked, and she was like, she thought she could
Yeah,
touch
it's
it. It
kind
was
of
so
weird.
real.
That's my first time. I never see like that. And then the movie will comes to my eye.
Yeah.
Was trying to find. Oh,
Like the things were flying by her, and I looked one time. She like kind of ducked because she thought it was
oh my
coming
God,
at
it's
her.
coming!
Yeah, but IMAX theater here. What do they charge?
400.
Like 400 pesos for an IMAX movie ticket, which is
$4.
like $4 to go see IMAX here in 3D. The regular tickets are what, 300? 200, 210. So like,
220, I mean.
yeah, so it's like, no, let me think.
No, the regular in cinema, 220.
220. That would be like $4.
Oh,
So then, what was the other one?
$4.
400 pesos.
Yeah.
So that would be
8.
like $8. Yeah, and then popcorn and soda is like really next to nothing. Dirt cheap. Yeah. Is the Raz guy related to Donald Trump? I don't know.
180. 180 golden boy. You look like you have a great life. Also wonderful family. Nice to see you and living the dream. I think I will visit Philippines soon. Yeah, our life here is just very simple. Golden boy. Yes. Very simple. No need to dream too high. Just enough to survive every day. I'm fine for it.
Yeah. John Hummer. Hello, Brian and Louisa from Kansas. Hello, John Hummer.
I'm here.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we at?
Oh, my Louisa have. Oh. Lefty. Around? Don't usually watch this one, but you guys seems pretty popular.
Yes, Lefty.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining, Lefty.
Yes.
Like the hat, dude. Thanks, Tom. Yeah. All right, guys. Is there a Hardee's in Angeles? No, Terrence, there is no Hardee's, but I wish there was a Hardee's. I really like Hardee's. It's one of the fast food restaurants that you don't have here. And I've never even seen one here. So I don't know. I don't know if there's one in Manila or not. If there would be any, I guess it would be in Manila. So
I win the lotto over here. I will make Hardy.
Golden Boy, if I do visit, I would be sure to visit your store and buy a strawberry shake.
No, don't sell that. I don't sell I don't sell shake. I only sell horse.
Yeah. Hardee's has horse meat. I don't know about that. Yeah. All right, guys. You know what? We're going to call this one. It's like I said, I like to keep it between 45 minutes to an hour. But once again, thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming to the live show and participate. Like I said, every Wednesday around 9 a.m. we do a show, and sometimes we'll just pop up and do a show because other people from other parts of the world, have different times than us. So that's why other people have asked us to just do some different times. So we'll do that too. But usually every Wednesday, 9 a.m., unless, of course, there's a brownout, which seems like every other Wednesday there's a brownout.
That's questionable.
Got anything to say, Look?
Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing him. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And until next time.
Until next guy, spit it out. Until next time, guys.